the 33rd running of the Valvoline Australian Sprintcar Grand Prix.
Already put in.
The Terry Shields Toyota pace car on speedy wheels and Toyo tyres from Tyre Power Penrith with Valvoline running through its veins. Exits turn 3. It's time for the Valvoline Sprintcar Grand Prix Prix.
Roddy Valvoline jumps out of the top spot as they reach turn 1. Toby down low on the outside of the Speedway. Matthew Smith in the 74 coming after Toby in the race for second. They'll go side by side. Trouble back in the pack of cars sideways, gathering back in, and we stay green.
Wow.
That was Campbell. He was all out of shape, wasn't he?
Yeah, a lot of cars were very lucky to miss him.
Roddy Valvoline with the race lead. Running second is Matthew Smith in the 74. Toby Valvoline in the third spot in the number 70. Running fourth, it is Johnston in the 38.
Atkinson and Brazier going at it at a turn 4. Valvoline crosses the line. Johnston is back in 4th position. About to feel the pressure from 6-time champ Gary Brazier.
Brazier takes a look to the inside. Can't do anything out of turn 2. Follows Johnston into turn 3. Johnston running a little higher. Brazier digs down low, but again, not able to make a pass. Gary Brazier right now running in the 5th spot. We work on lap number 3 of 35.
Gee, there's some loose race cars out here and there's some tight ones as well. All these boardies are trying to move forward. We've only got 4 laps in the book, a massive 30 to go.
Roddy Valvoline extending his lead now 93/100ths of a second over second place. Matthew Smith trying to catch up. A little smoke, a lot of smoke out of Smith's car now as he enters turn 3.
Yeah, Smith is slowing too. He's gone. You can tell it's going now. It's dropped all on the racetrack. There's a line down here on the pole line.
Smith trying to hang on, but that car is giving up the ghost. Smith is now falling back as he loses the second spot to Valvoline. Toby Valvoline takes the second spot, and Smith still trying to hang on, but engine giving up the ghost in the number 74.
Max Johnson still strong there in 3rd position now. Gets around Maddox Smith. Smith is trying to just hang on. Now Johnny Gibson, Matt Nolde, you both know this as well as anybody. Lapped traffic is going to play a massive part.
Oh, and that's where he is. He had a big push going into turn 1 then. Roddy Valvoline I speak of. He comes up to the first of the lap cars down this one, and there's a whole gaggle ahead of him here. Here's a big opportunity for the rest of the field. The man to watch is Max Johnston.
Ian Madson's moving through the field, boys. He just got past Benny Atkinson quite easily.
Madsen up to 6th, and now coming after 5th place running Gary Brazier. Brazier pulls away down the back straightaway. Heavy lap traffic now for the race leader as he exits turn 4. Roddy Valvoline and Toby right behind him now in the 2nd spot. He's caught up with his brother as they race into the traffic in 1 and 2.
Saldana's up to 12th. He's past a stack of cars.
Saldana from 19th up to 12th in the opening 9 laps of this one.
Toby Valvoline closing in on Roddy now. I tell you what, the 2 guys that I reckon that have got more chance of winning this race are the 2 ex-go-kart pitchman racers.
Yep.
That's Toby and Max Johnson. But the other bloke that's coming, and he's going to put on a show, the Australia-wide towing number 11 of Ian Madsen. He's up to 4th, 5th position now.
This is more his racetrack. This is more his racetrack now, isn't it? No point burning up the tyres in the first 10 laps.
Saldana running the top side now.
Joey Saldana, the Brownsburg Bullets, still in the 12th position, trying to close in on Courtney in the 11th spot in car number 14.
Max Johnson just got past Toby Valvoline, picked up 2nd.
Johnston up to 2nd now and trying to close in on leader Roddy Valvoline. Works his way to the outside of the slower car down the back straightaway. Johnston's on the move. He's found something on the top of the speedway.
Yeah, the top's the spot to be right now, guys. It's faster.
Battle for the lead now into turn 1. Roddy Valvoline down low. Max Johnston on the high side. Slower traffic right in front of him. It's the 28 of Daryl Campbell.
He works the 28. He just got past Campbell further back.
Max Johnson, he's all over the back of Valvoline now. Valvoline goes through on the bottom side. Elwood's running through the middle. Max Johnson's still on the top side.
Johnston to the outside of Campbell.
You gotta hate it seeing that lap car race this guy for the lead. That hurts. I feel for Max Johnson then, but I suppose. Al Woods, hey, he's out there racing too. He's not going to give up a spot.
He gives it up now, and Johnston continues his pursuit of race leader Roddy Balboa, this time by 16 laps complete in this 35-lap Valvoline Australian Sprint Car Grand Prix.
Saldana is up to 11th position now. Madsen up to 4th.
Yeah, he ends up to 4th, picking off the bottom side of the racetrack.
It's busy wherever you look, isn't it?
Oh, it's unbelievable. I need eyes in the back of my head.
Now he's got a gap. I'm talking about Balboa, and he's going to put a lap car between himself and Max Johnston. 17 and a half laps remaining. Half race distance of the Valvoline Australian Sprint Car Grand Prix.
Roddy Balboa leading it. Max Johnston running second. Toby Balboa in third. Ian Madsen running fourth. And then in the fifth spot, it's the 74 Matthew Smith.
Still a long way to go, boys. Anything can happen. Johnson now winding up on the top side again.
Johnston gets a run on Balboa. They'll go side by side to the midpoint of turns 3 and 4. Johnston trying to get a run. Balboa says no as they cross the line.
Penny Atkinson now on the move, trying to get round Matty Smith. I can't believe Matty Smith's still out there, guys, with that event bespoke. Here comes Ian Madsen on Toby Balboa. Madsen picks up third.
Ian Madsen in the third. Battle for the lead out of turn 4, side by side. Balboa barely has the top spot as they cross the line. Here comes the 38 of Johnston around the outside into turn 2. New leader, no, says Roddy Balboa. Johnston now takes advantage of the slower car, and Max Johnston takes the lead into turn 3.
Fantastic pass, wasn't he? He's going to get around the lap car here to make the deal. So now Balboa's going to have to go with him. They go past Alex Orr at the 43N. Balboa has got through the inside of him now, and now look at Ian Madsen. There's a lap car between himself and Balboa, and he's coming on strong.
Ian Madsen fast on the bottom of the speedway. That's where Roddy Balboa is. Balboa coming back at Johnston for the lead into turn 1. Balboa slides up in front of Max Johnston. Roddy Balboa takes the lead back in car number 7.
Great racing. Here's Johnston again. Madsen is just licking his lips here, isn't he? Watching what's going on ahead. Johnston to the bottom side this time. Door slammed shut.
Yeah, this is the thing, boys. These guys racing each other. Ian Madsen's going to pounce. I tell you, the other bloke that's coming again now is young Toby. He's closing in on it here. We're going to have a 4-car battle for the race lead very soon.
Ian Madsen to the inside of Max Johnston gives second to Ian Madsen in the number 11, and he comes after leader Roddy Balboa. They both run the bottom in 1 and 2. Johnston trying to get back around, but Madsen too strong down low.
I tell you now, boys, Ian Madsen and Roddy Balboa, they've had history.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be on.
Ian Madsen from the 11th starting spot driving car number 11, and now looks to the inside of Roddy Balboa. And heavy traffic there for Balboa. He's caught up, and here comes Madsen in the battle for the lead. Johnston off the pace in turn 2 as Madsen takes the lead into turn 3.
He's going to pull the slide, John. Now watch Roddy come back. He's going to get a run off the front straight. Toby Balboa back up to third.
Gee, didn't Madsen get right up on the curb? It wasn't illegal, but he pushed Balboa past.
Ian Madsen out front now in car number 11, looking for his second win of the season at Sydney Speedway. He is charged from the 11th starting spot on a very slick racetrack. Toby Balboa to the inside of Roddy now. The brothers racing for the second spot.
Oh, my heart's in my mouth. I'd hate to be their mum and dad right now. Toby picks up second.
Meantime, Ian Madsen has cleared out the gap. Is a lap car and about 6 car lengths between as he comes to the main straightaway in the Watson's Express. Australia-wide towing number 11. The 2 Balboans are still going at it.
7 laps remaining in this one. Toby Balboa pulls away from Roddy, and Max Johnston off the pace and over the edge of the banking in turn 2. He gathers it back in and pulls back onto the speedway.
So 4th place car, Penny Atkinson, boys. Then we go back to Gary Brazier.
Yep.
And then we go back to Matt Smith, Cody Kinser, Max Johnson, Joey Saldana, then Warren Ferguson and Jeremy Cross. So Toby Balboa's coming, boys. I think he's got a nice package underneath him with 5 to go.
He took 0.6 of a second off the lead. Dumpsney spins right in front of Madsen. Dumpsney keeps it going. We stay green, and Balboa all over Madsen for the lead now. Madsen trying to work to the outside of the slower car into turns 3 and 4, trying to make the pass of Grant Tunks. He does with 4 laps remaining.
They could have just about shut the race down, you'd think, but anything can and will happen in sprint car racing now. Your leader is Ian Madsen. Lap car between him and Toby Balboa, and that's Rod Balboa in 3rd position, and Atkinson and Brazier.
What a race this has been, boys, to go green to checkers almost. We're not there yet, but, wow, these guys have put on a show. Ian Madsen strong out in front. Toby Balboa having of troubles getting by. Grant Tucks. Roddy Valvoline still back there in third. Then we go ways back to Benny Atkinson in fourth. Brazier in fifth. Sixth is Matt Smith. Then we go to Cody Kinzer in seventh. Max Johnson eighth. Joey Saldana in ninth. Warren Ferguson rounds out our top 10.
White light flashes, 1 lap to go for Ian Madsen. Madsen down low into turn 1, gets the left front wheel up on the berm, exits turn 2 and hustles the car down the back straightaway into turn 3 for the final time.
He's going to take this one out. His lap car's in front, but Ian Madsen is going to win the Valvoline Australian Sprint Car Grand Prix. What a race. Greens and Checker. Toby Valvoline will get second. Roddy Valvoline gets third. Then it's Atkinson in fourth. Gary Brazier gets home for fifth. Then it was Smith. Cody Kinzer up into seventh spot. Then Max Johnston dropped all the way down to eighth. Ferguson in ninth. And Saldana got up to 10th position. Unbelievable race. But how about put your hands together and wave those checkered flags for Ian Madsen. He is your winner of the Valvoline Australian Sprint Car Grand Prix.
How about it, ladies and gentlemen? How about putting your hands together for your feature winner?